won last time.
Yeah. The shaming.
This whole country is founded on one thing. What is that? Rebellion.
Strong point.
If you tell us that we can't or that we shouldn't do something because it's moral or not morally wrong, but just wrong, we're gonna say fuck you and we're gonna do it. That's what America has always done since day one.
Well, let me add on to that, and it's something you and I kind of have a disagreement on sometimes. Is that also why Trump won? Is because people thought Hillary had it in the bag.
Yeah, that too, absolutely.
And before we get too far off, I just want to dot that point. We can get back to this. Is just
what you're looking at the thing?
Boom, yeah, I know it just threw me off. Wait, go ahead.
That's the point. You're gonna go somewhere with Hillary.
Help me out.
You were having a conversation.
Yeah, you said that they thought she was gonna win.
Oh, and the issue you and I had was. Fuck, there it goes again.
Wow.
It's like starting up an old car.
Is there like am I hitting a switch somewhere? Like
okay, the issue you and I there it goes again. No, I'm saying I'm joking. That was a joke, and I'm stalling and I'm trying to find it again.
That's what's going on. Real time. I'm getting
all right, I think he just had a stroke.
The effect
The camera caught me drumming.
Oh, is that what that was?
Where did the camera catch you doing?
I was doing my weird ritual where
you just pulled a Biden like I did a few years ago.
That took me back, and it made Bidening. Bidening is contagious.
Everybody does it,
even if it was from a blast from that. How long ago was that, dude?
Well, if you watch the video, it was from April 2020.
My God,
stuck in the middle, number 26.
That is, wow. Like, that's when we were just a babe.
That's when we did one show a week, so that was 26 weeks into it.
I can't even, like, I don't remember what it was like to do one show a week anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of boring if you think about it. Fuck one show a week. We're glad we give all you lovely people out there 3 shows a week. And if you are subscribed and paying attention to our YouTube, www.youtube.com/stuckinthemiddle, you'll notice we posted a post today saying new content alert. That's right, every Thursday and Friday, at least for the foreseeable future, at 10 a.m., there will be a new content drop. So at the very least, and it's not just clips pulled from the live show. It's separate things we recorded here in studio.
Brand spanking fucking new.
Brand just slapping that fresh baby bottom.
Like a dead man switch. It's like due to be released on, and it's, what is it? Do we even say?
I just did, yeah. It's Thursday and Friday at 10 a.m.
Oh, shit. I keep Bidening, bro. It's really contagious.
I think we both have a habit of, like, listening to the first few words from what each other are saying, and then we just tune out trying to figure out, well, what are we going to say? Like, we got to be better listeners, Eli.
I'm working on our communication.
You're supposed to say, what'd you say?
I'm not as clever as you, Josh,
damn it,
okay?
Man.
Our dynamic, man, it's still molding, and it's cancerous, and I'm dying.
I don't know if you heard me talking outside the studio just a few moments ago.
You were saying some shit.
My distaste for hiccups, I would consider cancerous.
Wait, is that what you were talking about?
Yes.
I heard you cursing up a storm.
Yes. I was like, I had a thing back in the day where if somebody had the hiccups next to me, I'd be so pissed. I'd look over to them, I'd be like, dude, you got to learn how to breathe, okay? Like, what the fuck is your problem?
Sir, you are not immune to hiccups, okay? How can you be so harsh and judgmental?
But I know how to stop them. I go out of my way to render the hiccups inactive. I don't just sit there like a cuck, just like trying to hold a conversation, like, and you know, well, okay, I'm sorry about that, but what I'm trying to say, I don't do that.
All right, this is not going to be popular with our demographic, but I'm putting this out there.
Nothing's popular with our demographic because they all hate us.
Well, that's okay, and we love you for hating us.
Love it.
I am atheist of sort. No, I'm an atheist. Okay.
Ooh,
I know.
I'm telling.
Shame. But Lord, if you give this man hiccups for this episode, I'll join a convent. I don't care if they only accept nuns. I'll be a priest or nun. I don't care.
I'll put money on it. It ain't happening.
All right. Well,
I'm so proactive
that's
in
your word
not
against
getting
God's.
hiccups.
Yeah.
No,
shut
right?
the fuck up. Get the
Right?
fuck-
Wouldn't that be fun?
It would be too convenient. I wouldn't even believe you.
Would you ever get mad at something like that? Like
You
telling
haven't-
somebody they have to learn how to breathe? Because like essentially a hiccup is a disruption in your natural
Yeah,
breathing,
you-
and it was started from
I would.
said disruption.
I would find it ridiculous if you were telling me to like correct myself if I had hiccups.
You know what would be great if the Lord blessed you with hiccups, and then the
No,
audience
no.
got to see
Only
in real
one
time.
person. I am the chosen people. I may be an atheist, but I am the chosen.
No, you're not. You're not understanding. I get the irony. I get it would be funny to see me smited with hiccups,
Smite.
but we're talking about my unnatural sensibility and anger to hiccups, and what would play into this all the best is if you got hiccups,
And then you'd be
and the
mad at
audience got
me.
to see what Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde Hiccup I was. That's what I call myself. A good old Hyde Hiccup.
So your biggest trigger in the world is
Fucking hiccups, bro. Breathing is so self-sufficient. You don't even got to think about it, man. You just do it.
Damn, you really thought.
And the
this through.
fact that you mess up your breathing, you go fuck yourself. Seriously, go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna make it my mission to ensure the next time Josh gets
I'm
hiccups,
done with them, bro.
I'm gonna film it.
Seriously, dude, I'm done with hiccups. You hiccup around me, you're not my friend anymore.
Okay, we're gonna take it to
Legit.
the level, and now you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get the hiccups. I'm gonna make sure I get it just so you catch it, like they
And
say.
you know what you're gonna see? You're gonna see Stuck at Night dissolve. You're gonna see Stuck in the Middle dissolve, and you're gonna see Joshua Borsick go back to his own channel where he flashed a few Mormons, and that's his claim to fame.
Oh yeah,
and he'll do a talk show on that
That's
channel.
a real thing, by the way. Feel
How
free to
dare you get hiccups in
look.
front of me?
You should load that up on Stuck at Night. You know,
We can play it for one of the, you know.
I don't
want to
see that shit again, but you know.
Sounds like you did. You just asked me
Anyway,
to.
yeah. Oh God, you caught me. All right, so let's get into it.
Well, speaking of,
how was your day?
like honestly, same as yesterday. Really, not much going on. I've been like, so I don't want to freak you out,
I'm getting freaked out.
but I'm pretty sure I actually got sick with a cold, and it wasn't allergies. Maybe about a week and a half ago. Where are you going, Eli? A few negative COVID tests later would tell me it wasn't COVID, but everyone forgets, oh yeah, there's the cold. There's the, it definitely wasn't the flu,
There's
but it was
no
just
such
like,
thing as the cold. There's only COVID now, okay?
so, but I'm still
Where you been, bro?
I'm still battling that.
You
Still
bat-
battling a little
Oh.
bit of congestion, a little bit of like,
You mean
just
COVID?
Just tight.
Yeah.
I got Omicron.
You know, you have the Moronacron. That
I'm
explains all the
moronic.
Bidening. It makes sense now.
I'm moronic. I apologize.
We've learned to accept you for who you are.
We were talking about, me possibly flashing Mormons, and the only reason why I kind of got into that a little bit is because, to be quite frank, to be quite Josh, to be quite Eli with you, I was like, you know what? I couldn't give two doo-doos about the Jussie Smollett case. I could not give a crap. I was a little bummed out when they decided it wouldn't be televised. I was bummed out by that.
That is a bummer. That would have been fun for the whole family.
Yeah. So now we just get the cool drawings, of scenes.
But at least, you know what? At least the media accurately reported on everything. And, it was a clean case. Obviously, it was just, cut, print. He's fucking guilty. He lied to the people. And, everybody on the inside was like, yeah, screw that guy. He's just annexed himself from being famous.
Yeah. And one of the reasons why this is not working, one of the reasons we did not talk about this yesterday was because at first the only new news came out, which is it's pretty important. But Jussie Smollett had the brothers do a dry run of the attack to practice beforehand. I sat there yesterday in my ignorant igloo. That's what I call it. When I'm being very ignorant, I'm just in my ignorant igloo. Just made that up. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, it can't get worse than this. This is pretty bad. But on its own, it's just like it's incriminating. We all like this case is 3 years old, 2 years old. Why has it been dragged on this long? They don't want. I guarantee you this is on the side of the defense. They're finding ways to drag this along to get it delayed and stuff. They already asked for a mistrial last week sometime because the judge lunged at one of the attorneys or something. I don't know. It's so ridiculous.
Fucking all right. Look, for this, actually, I don't care that it is a distraction from a lot of important things in the world right now. I think right now
it's a fun distraction.
We need to. Yeah, I mean, this case is fucking golden. Okay, I love the way Chappelle put it. Yeah, there was 2 Nigerians wearing MAGA hats at after dark, like at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, with a fucking noose and bleach, boldly running up to a black man saying. Well, what do you say? This is
MAGA country.
This is MAGA, like that.
And then he said the F word and the N word.
And the N word. That's the most realistic story. Chicago, of all places.
Chicago at 3 a.m.
Dude, MAGA country is bumping after midnight in Chicago. All right.
Do you know he was just going out for eggs or something like that? Eggs or cheese, and then just so happened that the store was closed. So you know what? I'm going to a high quality establishment. I'm going to Subway. And he goes to Subway, and that's where he went to. He went to Subway, and this is how this all. You could almost blame Subway just a little bit if you wanted to.
I mean, he was going to meet Jared allegedly.
He was exactly so. Before today, or before a little more research, like the dry run. Okay, cool, no problem. But then it goes a little further into this. Now he has to start testifying. And mind you,
now we're getting a fucking ad.
What's weird about all this is
the whole story's weird.
He's maintaining that this is what happened. So
he's still on that bullshit?
If you think about it, his defense must be something along the lines of, these guys were. Maybe we should do this after the new revelations, but these guys are my friends. Like, how would you not recognize your
Nigerian friends saying this is MAGA country with a noose and bleach?
I thought they were somebody else. I thought they were 2 burly white men at first because of what they said, but now I'm learning that they were my friends.
Nothing says Bubba the Redneck like, You have won $1 million. Just send me 10,000. I can't do a Nigerian accent, but
dude, it's funny you bring that up because before we get too far into it,
we're far.
Every time I hear the Nigerians and like what they were, trying to do.
Can you do a Nigerian accent?
To Mr. No, but I can, but I don't want to sound racist, so I'll let him do it.
My name is.
You remember this?
The beginning.
No, right here.
Like ice cream. And then
so just remember, Jussie Smollett's being attacked by 2 Nigerians.
That sound like this.
And they ran up to him and they told him they weren't going to beat him up. They told him to do this.
And then they eat the poo-poo.
Eat the poo-poo.
I remember when we played this.
Is they have a sex practice called fisting, where they insert their hand into the other man's hand, and it goes into the anus all the way. And it is so painful.
Like one of the guys compares it to ice cream. Watch this.
Ice cream?
Yeah, he licked the anus.
One of the things they do is called anal licking, where a man's anus is licked like this by the other person, like ice cream. And then what happens, even poo-poo comes out. The other poo-poo's out, and then they eat the poo-poo.
This is all I think of is like when Jussie is explaining to the Nigerians like what to do. They're like, do you want me to do what?
Okay.
We are not burly white men, like they're all getting like, we will not eat the poo-poo.
No matter where this clip goes, I'm just glad we got this one out there. Okay? That
it's
needs
good.
As much exposure as possible.
Hell yeah. Well, exposure's a funny word because we just learned, because Jussie just took the stand.
And I don't know what the fuck dry run means, so.
Well, okay, dry run means just that. They went to the area where they wanted the crime to happen, and is
that what the video?
Okay, how about this? Okay, so the video is not out yet because it was shown to the court.
Okay,
but this is what they were reporting on. The court saw a dry run video that showed the 2 brothers. I'm not sure if it showed Jussie or not.
And he's still maintaining that there's some level of truth.
Bro, if they were your friends, How would you like just because I have a mask on? I'm like, this is MAGA country. Like
there you go. That's what I needed to hear.
Why would they think like, oh, this is definitely a white guy at Chicago at 3 a.m. in the morning?
Yeah, no, I mean, convinced.
You would eat that poo poo. Like there's no poo poo here right now. No, you would eat that poo poo. You put your hand in my anus.
Like ice cream.
Yeah, like, and you lick it like ice cream. Well, we haven't even gotten to the fun yet, Eli, because
you sure?
I'm positive he took the stand today or just a few days ago, and he testified. You know what he testified to? Taking drugs and masturbated with his attackers.
I'm sorry?
So those guys he was chilling with, like one of them, him and them, we did some mutual masturbation. I made out with him and we fucking jerked off together. What's the big deal?
That's the...
Yep. I told you it was getting juicy.
This is Jussie Smollett.
No pun intended.
Literally, this is what he's saying is now what fucking happened then. I was just hanging with the homes, bro. Just doing
we're
our
just jerking
drugs
each other
and
off.
jerking off together.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like when the time we did shrooms and recorded the episode 0?
Yeah, dude, there was a lot of jerking on that one.
Oh, dude, jerking the gherkin.
So it says, Jussie Smollett finally took the stand in his bizarre trial Monday and testified that he once masturbated with one of the men. Oh, fuck you, goddamn ad, you piece of shit.
Oh, my goodness, the anger.
He masturbated with one of the men he's accused of hiring to attract him for attention. Listen, attack him. If I was jerking off next to a man and he was jerking off next to me, and we were like, fuck yeah, this is pretty cool, right? If that man then later attacked me, Eli, why are you here? I know you by your voice. I know you by your hands. I know you by your movements.
Your musk.
Yeah, your musk.
Your semen smell.
Yeah. They went to a it all went down, Jussie Smollett says, at a visit to a bathhouse.
This has become overwhelmingly confusing. Wow. Okay. So
they got
bathhouse.
Yeah, they got so familiar with each other, like they went to a bathhouse. But one of the brothers is accused of paying to beat him up, yell racist slurs, and pour bleach on him in January 2019. He says, we went alone to the bathhouse. We got a private room again. We made out a little bit, and this time we masturbated together.
This guy's career is going to skyrocket after this.
But seriously, I'm sitting there. I'm sitting in a room. We start locking lips. I'm like, you know what? Let's jerk off, dude. You're like, fuck yeah, this is good.
This describes every normal hetero male's...
He's not... Listen, we all know...
Friendship.
Well, we all know... So...
Jussie's not
the attacker, man. No, but the attacker was claiming heterosexuality, so I think that's why Jussie's coming out with this juicy stuff. He was like, oh yeah, you're straight? What about that one time when we made out and we jerked off in front of each other?
So he's going like catty gay over here? He's
getting a little catty gay, yeah.
You're like, oh, you straight now? That you weren't straight when you were jerking me, bro. Now I'm going to tell the country. Well, damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't ever want to beef with somebody that's... You know what? I'm not beefing with a gay man, ever. I'm sorry to that one gay man that was a fan that's not a fan anymore. Please don't pull some shit like that.
No. And just to refresh everyone's memory, Smollett, who has pleaded not guilty to 6 counts of disorderly conduct, is accused of orchestrating his own attack and roping in the brothers because he was upset at how the show handled a threatening letter he received to the studio. So if you remember, it all started
he wrote it to himself.
Over him.
Yeah. He was just trying to get attention and be a victim. Dude, all right.
So then that's why I think, too, he's trying to, maybe hey, look how big of a celebrity I am. I need security, because he was in a bid to renegotiate his contract.
He was a fucking diva.
He's a narcissist.
And yes, a proper fucking narcissist. Not one of these Brock says you're a narcissist. Dude, hold on. Remember I said there was that viewer who I didn't recognize? It's like, I'm from Montana.
Hell yeah.
And so he came back just now and he's like, I tuned back in for a strange moment in time. So welcome.
He probably tuned back into us saying, hey, we're jerking each other off. Like, oh, man.
Yeah, it's just, friends jerking each other off heteronormatively.
Right. Says Jussie Smollett, not Josh and Eli. Josh and Eli are just talking about what Jussie was, that juicy jerk material.
Jussie just getting the juice out there.
So, again, he's charged for 6 counts of disorderly conduct, is accused of orchestrating his own attack and roping in the brothers because he was upset at how the show handled a threatening letter he received to the studio. But still, to this day, Smollett has repeatedly maintained the attack was no hoax, including on the stand Monday, just a few days ago. His attorneys have sought to show the jurors the brothers are untrustworthy and possibly homophobic. So homophobic, in fact, we will jerk off together just to show you how gay I am not, sir.
You know what I really want out of this, Josh? You remember how we got to talk about the Alec Baldwin interview?
Hand jobs?
I would love for George Stephanopoulos and a serious interview like they did with Alec Baldwin. Feel free to check it out and waste your time. It's creepy. But I want a serious fucking interview with Jussie Smollett with George. Like, so you're telling me he really jerked you off and then had the audacity to throw bleach on you? How homophobic, you know?
Well, you know, Eli, it's funny you say that you want some type of
interview
news piece on maybe how people feel about the situation. Well,
I just hope the news handles it honestly as they always do. They're honest people.
Of course they would. Of course they would.
The media never mishandles a damn thing.
Guess what? Especially CNN.
Right now, they're on fire right now for all the right reasons.
Well, guess what? Don Lemon is blasted for not mentioning his own key role in the Jussie Smollett drama.
What, was he in the jerk-off room?
CNN's, oh, dude, was he in the jerk? He was jerking them both off.
Holy
He was
crap.
going skiing, like, hey, it's fucking Lemon time.
I saw. Did you just get that idea from looking at that ad?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Your brain's fast.
It's too fast sometimes.
My
For my own good. It just makes me say stupid things. Like 9 times out of 10, it's made me say or do something horribly irredeemable and stupid.
Well,
every now and again, I get a winner.
The skiing joke that was pretty funny. I'm just giving you that.
It's not
credit.
necessarily
It's not funny
new,
anymore because but our boy Don Lemon, what did he aside from jerking him off, of course? What did he do? Because he's an honest journalist. He works for CNN. Look at that. They're buddy.
No, he's
his fingers up his bum in
not
that shot right there.
an honest journalist.
What? He works for CNN. Josh.
I know, how shocking.
Come on.
Are you kidding me?
And Cuomo, he just got suspended for being too honest.
Come on,
As far as
man.
I'm concerned.
Where have all the good journalists gone?
So what the fuck did Lemon do, really?
Well, Don Lemon, he's getting blasted for covering his pal Jussie Smollett's trial on his late-night show without mentioning his own central role in tipping off the Empire star that he was being investigated by police. So listen, is it
dumb fucking?
I don't know if you can say if it's as bad as what Cuomo's doing.
No. But I mean, it's you could put it on a
but it's
balance
just par
scale.
for the course, right? It's just like
very appropriately par for the course. You know, I say the Cuomo thing's a little different because it's on a political spectrum, and you know, you fuck with that, you're fucking with a whole other beast. This though, I mean,
and they're both, so maybe they a little bit long time ago.
Oh, Lemon is totally.
Oh yeah,
I can't do the. Oh, I just did it.
You did, yeah. You can do it.
I'm so proud.
Look at you just lying on air, but doing it. I can't go. You just did.
Proudest moment ever. But okay, all right. So I didn't know Lemon was gay. I swear.
But so without him letting anybody know,
he was like
Don Lemon. Exactly. He was going on this whole like
Jussie, yo.
This hits close to home, dude. Like him getting attacked. I don't doubt it. And guess what? He's got like not just a CNN one, but he went on I think it's called Cackling with Three Bitches. I forgot what the name of the show is.
Okay.
But he went on the Cackle show. Let me make sure I got the right time.
And in the meantime, let me say hello to Christina. Johnny,
Yep.
Welcome to a wild ride. Jamie, by the way, everybody, if prayer is your thing, it's not mine, and I don't hide that fact. Prayers for Jamie's daughter right now. She's having some lung issues, and we do all positive energy, hopes, prayers, all that.
Hell yeah. Prayers and positive vibes and love
for Chloe.
Jamie, Chloe, and that surgery. So, but here's Don Lemon. Oh, wait. We're not.
It's okay.
We're not live. We're not
just
live.
clarifying, no surgery.
Oh,
all right.
no surgery?
Yeah, no, we're hoping no surgery. All right.
Oh, you're hoping no surgery.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, all right, we're at Lemon here.
They're like, well, why not me? And it's like, well, it's not, I love you, but I don't love.
Oh, he's so
I can't
funny.
believe I never picked up on him not being, or that he is gay.
Well, he came out like I think in like 2011.
But like 2 seconds of reading the body language, I was like, oh, fabulous.
Now everything makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
This is why he's so bitchy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love you, but I don't love you.
So here we go. So you know what? We were having some jokes there, Eli, but now it's time to get serious.
I'll rap with you, son.
This is 2019, and let's let the seriousness flow.
First heard about the incident with Jussie, what was your initial reaction?
My initial reaction was sadness.
That's the wind out of the
I
sails.
wasn't shocked.
He wasn't shocked. He wasn't shocked that something like that would happen in Chicago at 3 a.m. where 2 white Trump supporters came out and noticed a man from a show they probably don't watch and said, hey, look at this B-list actor. And they call him the F-word, the N-word. They beat him up. They put a rope around his neck. And he later called the police with the rope around his neck for, you know.
Oh, yeah. Allegedly, they also said it's that guy from the
MAGA
show
country. Yeah.
or something. Dude,
in Chicago
also,
at 3 a.m.
2019, this was the forefront of the media, the liberal media, frothing at Trump and all things. So he was none too eager than to believe this story. Oh, Lemon.
And being friends with him.
Yep.
I didn't like that it happened to him.
Oh.
I called him.
Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, who's that? Oh, is that Zoe?
I don't blame her because, like, she's kind of,
She's a kid and,
she's reacting to
yeah,
Don.
like, it's a hate crime.
But it's still just like, don't you feel like an asshole now that it's probably fake?
It probably.
Because we have mutual friends. I got the friend on the phone. The friend talked to me for a minute. He goes, Jussie's here. Seeing the doctor, and I talked to Jussie for a minute.
Jerked
And he
me
said,
off.
I got to go to the doctor's here.
I got to go to the doctor's here. That was code for, I'm getting a hand job right now, Don. Can you call me back?
That's how they roll. But no, serious. We're all serious.
Yeah.
And
Sorry.
it just made me sad. You know, it's been reported. But will this happen? Will that happen? That's my concern is for him.
Right.
And for
Yeah.
his well-being.
They're close.
On top of being...
They're so close, they do the don't touch body hug.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They didn't fuck. I'll tell you that right now.
You can tell that, can't you?
One,
Yeah.
he has to deal with discrimination as a black man.
Or they did, and Jussie or Don Lemon is like, we shouldn't have done that.
Who's the
So
top?
they're trying to establish Jussie.
Juicie's the top.
Don Lemon bites
Total-
a pillow and buries his face in a pillow fucking
Total bottom.
every day. Yeah.
Okay, all
That's
right.
how he sleeps.
All right, this is us being serious, by
On
the
top of
way.
that, he has to be gay, and he's out. And then
Goodness.
fame.
So there's a
Yes.
question coming up here that
Fame
really drives
is
it
not
home.
Natural.
Right.
It certainly
People,
is
I don't
not.
think people were meant to be famous, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh my gosh, this.
What a
this, and
weird
this.
thing,
But
man.
then when something happens to you and it's controversial, everyone is coming for you.
Right.
Got like 20
Right.
everyone's coming
And so I
for
knew
you.
everyone
on
would be
you.
picking apart his story. It's not for me. That's not my concern.
Right,
My
right,
concern
right,
is
right.
He kind of makes mention of at the time people were kind of questioning the story, picking apart the story. He's like, that's not for me to decide. Like, well, yeah, it is if you're a journalist.
Yes,
That is
absolutely.
literally for you to decide.
Fucking job description.
You picked apart everything
Impartially.
else. Yeah.
So every day, I say, I know you think I'm annoying. I
Just
can show
text,
you
literally saying he texted him every day.
I know you think I'm annoying, but I just want to
Wanna
know
know
that
how
you're
you
doing,
Oh, okay.
that you're okay. And
Yeah.
if you need somebody, you can talk to me, because there's not a lot
Not
of
of
us.
us.
Here comes the
Yeah,
cringe.
right. Yep.
Sometimes he responds.
And mind you, I don't know if Lemon actually believed this or not. Like, I don't know, but it's only cringe in hindsight.
I think he was very eager to believe it, so he allowed himself to.
Right.
Yes.
So here comes the
he
question.
does. And he responded and says, you are not annoying.
After this incident, though, do you feel like your own security is at risk? Do you?
Oh, don't.
Knowing that more than likely, allegedly, this was orchestrated.
Completely staged. Yes.
Have some fear now.
I've had fear recently, Gammy, because of the political environment.
Can I ask you a question?
Trump shot.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
The fear, is the fear real? Because
Manufactured.
No. Regardless of this situation, is the fear real, or is it manufactured by the media? And when I'm asking you if the fear is real, I'm not singling out just this incident. I'm not just singling out Jussie. I'm singling out the idea of what America came from to where we are now, is the idea that maybe this isn't real, but he can still relate to it in the time because of the idea behind it. Or is that idea behind it so far removed from present day that it's kind of silly to think that that's how people are walking around? Like, where are you on that thought?
All right, so I'm gonna try to address as much of that as I can.
It's a tough question.
Well, I mean, it seemed like there was multiple parts.
It's not really like where, like, do you believe the fear is real? That's really the question.
That, like, Don was representing some or feeling some real fear at that
feeling
time.
some real fear
So-
without saying, knowing that we probably think the Jussie thing is BS.
Absolute bullshit.
But the fear he's feeling because of the implication of maybe something like that happening time and time again.
I think it's very important to remember his employers. First off, they're in the business of keeping fear afloat. And I would not surprise me being a part of or being one of the commentators of fear 100% of the time, 24 hours, 24/7, 7 days a week, nonstop, fear. Trump is evil, and therefore the country is evil. It seems just far too convenient for him to peddle that fear and, yeah, fall for it at the same time. It wouldn't surprise me. Just how we have some friends that are like, trust Fauci 100% and take the vaccine. It's the only way. He's a part of that machine, and I do think by proxy, he believes the fear that he's peddling, even though I'm sure there's some logical part of his brain that knows what he's doing is all bullshit and disingenuous, but he'll easily and conveniently, because it serves his agenda, his purpose, and it gets to prop him up as a victim. That's a fucking three-fer. Of course, I think, yes, he believed it, and he was happy to believe it.
Right.
You know?
So,
even if he felt fear, he was like, oh, I get to have this, talk about it, makes him a victim.
Right, exactly. And I think he had maybe every right to believe that, but believing it under the single circumstance, you're fucking wrong. You know, maybe there is a fear, but when we look at a few statistics and numbers, it kind of, there's a bigger conversation to be had. I don't want to get into that.
It happens every time.
But just more so pontificating, like, maybe the fear he had is based in other things, but the idea that, I don't know if he believed Jussie right away. You know what I mean? It's such a crazy story.
We can only speculate, but it wouldn't shock me. I just think there's these two key factors: the eagerness to believe it and ensure that it's real, plus
eager beavers,
and then just nailing home that this is real. This is what's out there, America. This is what we have to feel because you have a president that's doing a pretty good job, and we don't like that you like him, and it's making my job so hard that I constantly feel like a victim. Damn it, Trump! Our economy is at an all-time high. We're going to start manufacturing our own goods again, and damn it.
Best economy in a lot of people's lifetimes.
And he established that the KKK was a terrorist organization. He put a law to make stricter penalties for people that have animal cruelty or against pit bulls.
He never denounced white supremacy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, now he literally made the fucking law. He's doing all the things that we're telling America he doesn't do. Oh, this is terrible. Feel bad for me. That's their whole fucking thing. Fuck this shit. Moving on to the next.
Yeah, Jussie is a narcissist. I think we ran that one dry.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's real quick.
Hold on, Josh. Let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dry. Go ahead.
You're dry?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Don't make it too wet. Let's move on real quick to just a quick little pointer outer, if you will.
My girl Sarah, hello, welcome.
PolitiFAKE.
Oh, they are always about them
PolitiFAKE.
facts, bro.
They are.
100.
PolitiFAKE.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
I mean, this is sacred territory here, sir.
We're just here pointing something out. Now, you know what would be par for the course is if when we pull up the PolitiFAKE thing and they've adjusted it, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think they have. So this is Merriam-Webster. Okay? Merriam-Webster.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
This is anti-vaxxer.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go ahead and read the definition of anti-vaxxer.
A person who opposes the use of vaccines or regulations. Wait a minute. Okay, no, wait. A person who opposes the use of vaccines or regulations mandating vaccination. That's what an anti-vaxxer is? Was it
So
always
now,
that?
well,
They have the mandating part. That's not what an anti-vaxxer was initially. Initially, anti-vaxxer was just somebody opposed to vaccines. There was nothing in there in the language, the original language, as I recall, about mandates or any legal or legislative power. So they added that. I know that without seeing the prior definition.
and I do need to point out that there are a few other dictionaries and places that define words that have not added this yet. So it is, we can't necessarily just say everything's based off Merriam-Webster, but what we do know is Merriam-Webster is pretty big here. A lot of people trust in this corporation, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
I grew up
Merriam-Webster, this
owning
dictionary,
just
right.
Webster's dictionaries. So.
Exactly. What about Merriam? Nothing?
I mean,
Just Webster? You son of a bitch.
I never knew Merriam was a part of the whole conglomerate, but now I know since 1828.
Well, PolitiFAKE did a thing back in May, which is still not updated, and I just stumbled across it, so I don't know if anybody else has talked about it, but here we go. Merriam-Webster recently changed its definition of anti-vaxxer to include people who oppose laws that mandate vaccination. False.
Dude, they're bold-faced fucking insulting. They're lying to our fucking faces. I know that wasn't there.
Merriam-Webster.
I looked up this shit like
Anti-vaxxer.
a couple years ago, like 2 years ago, 1 year ago. So please tell me that somebody's got the still image before they updated it.
They didn't change the definition of anti-vaxxer.
No shit. Fuck.
If your time is short, let's see what it says. It says,
This is the second time that we found like PolitiFAKE and Snops doing some fuck shit. The fact check. Who's fact checking the fact checkers? Oh, and hello. Oh, I always make it a point to say hello to new names. Hello, Demented.
so by the way,
Demented show. Let's go, Brandon.
there's a second part to this. They're saying that will actually, since 2018,
They're claiming they have the archives.
they're saying archive web pages show that the definition has been consistent
Since 2018.
Since 2018. To me, this is a twofold problem because it's not.
Well, I see an implication.
The problem is a definition.
Yes.
I couldn't care when they changed the definition. The idea that they changed the definition. They're not saying that the definition is wrong. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at the PolitiFAKE thing, it says false, and it says no. They didn't change the definition of anti-vaxxer.
Although they clearly did.
3 years ago, yes, they did.
Yeah. They did. And so here's where it could get spooky.
It's semantic.
This is not, this is maybe tinfoil hat Eli, so be prepared. I'll make it brief. Think of the implication, if you
Boxer.
will. All right. 2018. We're playing it a little crazy. Webster's Dictionary. This does sound crazy. They knew that this was going to come under new scrutiny because the laws are going to get fucked with. So the powers that be were like, yo, change that fucking vaccination definition right quick because we going to push this envelope here. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
It's
but
a big stretch.
All things are fucking possible. That's the lie I live by. But I'm going to go with probably not. But,
I can't
it's
disagree or agree with you.
quarterbacking.
I'm honestly fine with it.
I'm
But the
reaching,
idea that they're being sneaky in
Well, they're
in the
lying in our
sense that-
fucking face, and I'm getting tired of them thinking they can get away with it. This is insulting to our intelligence. This is how little they think of us.
they didn't change the definition of anti-vaxxer, even though anti-vaxxer now, since,
Legislation was never a part of the anti-vaxxer definition.
this goes, it's semantics. This is very similar. And I have to shout out, because I did not know this myself, but I happened to watch a clip today from, I forgot who shared it, but it was a clip from Steven Crowder. And where the fuck is it? He showed, and we have the link.
What are you looking for?
That Twitter. No, it's something very, very similar. The American Heart Association just came out, or if at the very least about a month ago, came out with the study here. I'll go ahead and click forward first because probably no one knows what's going on.
Well,
they came out with a study that was indicating that some of the mRNA, the specific vaccine, increases your chance of having heart disease.
And I remember the Project Veritas video of the doctor who had the whistle blown on her talking about how the vaccine ended up giving her patient congestive heart failure. So it seems, and they do not want open reports and data of any adverse reactions to the vaccine, but there seems to be corroborating evidence of not everybody's heart is able to handle this specific mRNA ingredient
from the American Heart Association. This is not some wackadoo fucking. This is AHA, where we take a lot of our heart disease and heart things to heart.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. No pun intended.
So this, I mean, the AMA. The American
so look
Heart
what Reddit says. I mean, look what Twitter says.
Okay, wait, that's there because of.
It may be unsafe. The link you are trying to access has been identified as Twitter or our partners as being potentially spammy or unsafe.
You mean the truth is unsafe? Is that what the new CEO fucking meant about controlling what gets to be spoken about? Is this what we're seeing?
And the problem is, a lot of the times, I would say 9.999999999 times out of 10, they're never going to tell you what the violation was.
Malicious links, spam. Dude, yeah, no, none of that language.
Why?
They're just
why are they mad at the AHA? The AHA, they're not saying.
Because their completely unbiased facts shed a somewhat negative light on one of the ingredients in the all-saving, all-knowing fucking vaccine from Mr. I Am Science Fauci.
You know what? To be honest with you, I don't know what it is. To me, I would think that too, and I kind of do. But at the end of the day, what? Why? Why are you hiding that? What's the purpose? Are you afraid that people are going to be like, well, now that I know this, they're going to make
an informed decision?
Or in their eyes, irrational decisions? Like what are they afraid of?
No, clearly this shows me a conflict of interest. It would not shock me if Pfizer or any of these companies are some shareholders in fucking Twitter, and Twitter's protecting their asset and literally and covering their ass. They don't want any honest to goodness information that would harm the all-knowing, all-saving fucking vaccine, even though it's common knowledge at this point that there are other routes to take to protect yourself and prevent this disease, or to get rid of it quickly, from Dr. Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
we covered that from yesterday.
Fucking
that was a great clip, by the way. If
Dana
we ever
White.
edit that fucking thing.
Hell yeah.
That speech I did. But
speech you did?
Yeah. Where you?
I thought you were talking about Dana White.
Yeah. Well, after that, I did give a speech about how I respect that. You actually wanted to play the applause. We're gonna get it.
Give me the timestamp.
I will.
We'll fucking clip it.
So, I mean, this is another example of why everything in the media and these huge social media companies and the people that simp for them, they have the right to do whatever they want. They're a private company. They're global. They're international. Their reach goes further than the fucking president's. We should all be alarmed when they fuck with the truth, and they're doing it so brazenly, so blatantly. You should be concerned. Twitter should be doing something, a petition, a walk away, and I hate the idea, too big to fail, man. We are the fucking people. We have the power. We're just so divided by their design.
I'll tell you whose reach goes far.
Who do you got? Who's the segue?
There's a PlayStation executive out there who's reaching a little too far for everyone's comfort. This is, Eli, this is why I'm an Xbox guy.
No,
I was born a Nintendo guy.
Hey, I was
bred
born
into an Xbox guy.
Nintendo, Xbox,
because shit like this
was
bro.
crap. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3, 4.
They may have been crap,
5 yet.
but they didn't try to hook up with little kids.
Oh, fuck.
So you really
now,
got nothing
Xbox
there.
fanboys are always going to have that over on me.
Always.
And fanboys going to take on a whole new definition for the PlayStation. Damn it. So, what was your original joke that I thought was fucking amazing? I'm sorry, I'm setting you up on the spot.
Oh, PlayMOLestation? Yeah. You can't spell molestation without PlayStation.
I don't think that was it, but I'll take it.
It says a PlayStation executive has been fired after he was filmed inviting what he thought was a 15-year-old boy into his house for, and I quote, mutual oral. Hey, I'll blow you. You blow me. We have a great time. Cool. How old are you? 15? That's no problem. Get your ass over here.
I remember the joke, Josh. I said, Josh, what is up with these fucking elites and rich people wanting to diddle little kids?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what you said after that?
I don't. Do you?
Yeah. Now you're going to make me say it. You said, I don't know, man, but I got to check it out.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I gotta see what the buzz is about. Yeah,
Terrible joke. We do that here though. A little
I don't
discomfort.
know, but it sounds fun. Everyone's doing it.
Especially rich people. Like, damn. No, all right. We're joking, guys.
So get this out. George
Soros.
Kaki Poo Poo, I think that's how you pronounce his name. George Kaki Poo Poo, 64, allegedly sent explicit photos and his GPS location to his house for the gay hookup. He fucking...
They called it the gay hookup?
Yes. And like, I'm trying to find out.
Is that a basketball move? And he goes for the gay layup. No.
Like, he appears to have messaged... Okay, this is what pissed me off, dude. This is where it hit close to home. Just like Don Lemon, this story right now hits close to home. Because he appears to have messaged the decoy first on October 10th. My fucking birthday. How dare you molest a child on my birthday?
On this, the day of my daughter's wedding, you dare molest a child.
How dare on my day of my daughter's on the day of my son's birthday you molest a child? How dare you? How dare you do this?
But because it's my birthday.
You pick it the day before or the day after. Never my day at the birthday. It says, so it's not clear what the decoy's profile looked like, but Cocky Poo Poo asked, you like getting sucked? Got photos? What? You like getting sucked? You don't even say that to like, that's not even sexy talk to a woman. Like if I'm a man and I'm, listen, if a woman said that to me, like, hey, you like getting sucked? I'd be like, the way you said that, no, I don't. I'm not a fan of that.
I don't know. I might diverge in opinion here, Josh.
Eli, but you'd probably be at a bar.
A lady walking
she'd be
up to
smoking
me.
a cigarette, and you'd be like, yeah, I'm game. That's where you would meet the person who said, hey, you want to get sucked? You'd be like, yeah, I'm
When
down
you
for
put
that.
it like that,
But
okay, I'm less into it, man.
If I'm online and I just see the words from a stranger, hey,
Yeah,
you want
okay.
to get sucked?
Right, that's very blatant.
I would think they misspelled and said, hey, you want to get fucked? I'd be like, no, of course I don't want to say that.
That's very specific.
And they would star sucked. Like, oh, you meant sucked? And I'd say, well, still, no, I still don't want that.
I didn't open up the article. I just saw the fucking headline, and on the picture, I got to read some of that back and forth. It's fucking disgusting. He was like, are you clean? Do you need a shower? Just Jesus H. Christ, man.
This was a PlayStation. This was a man who made Ratchet and Clank.
No.
Son of a bitch.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, look at some of these things. How old are you? I just turned 15. And he's like, fucking sweet, dude. That's fucking awesome, dude. You want to hang out? You're 15, right? Yeah, I'm 15. Hey, you want to exchange dick pics? That's what 15-year-olds do. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking creep. You piece of garbage.
Needs to get bricked. Bricked is a
I've never seen...
for killing pedophiles.
Do you know what's going on here?
Dick pic.
But do you know what's going on here?
That's the sending of a dick pic from PlayStation executive.
Yeah, this is Daily Mail letting us know that what we're looking at is 3 dick pics.
Kakapoo sent 3 fucking unsolicited dick pics.
And like, Luke, am I far off from his name? There's his name. Look right under my thumb. That's
Okay.
Cockapoo.
Oh, wow.
That's Cocky Poo Poo.
I would say Kaki o Popo, but I like Kakapoo better.
Cockapoo. It's George Cockapoo because that's just what he does. He does Cockapoo. He's look at it. And then he sends his GPS location. Hey, you want to come over with all that cool dick you got?
Oh, God.
You know what's weird too is the people who are these people, the people who do the undercover thing. We're not going to get into it, but if you look at it within the past few years, the CIA, I think they hire
decoys,
bad people to find bad people.
Oh,
and within the past few years, some of those bad people have been getting in trouble, and you haven't been hearing a fucking word about it.
Let's not forget something.
Different story,
yes, but perfect moment to remind everybody, as if you forgot. I am using every opportunity, using every platform that I have to share every new bit of information about the Ghislaine Maxwell trial. Just today, they had a model who was 17 at the time talking about how Ghislaine did a bunch of things to set up the, prostitution, and the constant defense from this asshole fucking piece of shit. The defense is just making everybody think, oh, haven't you done drugs since then to now? You think your memory might be a little off? That's the fucking defense. Anyway, All right, so on with the story.
This is actually a video because like it was one of those like there's a bunch of channels on YouTube that specialize in catching pedophiles. Like this is like literally what they do, and it was one of those stations that did that. One of those channels that this happened in. Yeah,
no kidding. Oh, I follow one very very loyally.
Is it PP official?
Let me see. Let me see.
This is quick.
Okay.
Who you out here to meet tonight, Jeff?
Oh,
he's outside of his house,
fuck
bro.
You idiot.
He like, listen, why invite that to your house? Like, don't you go rent like a seedy motel or something like that?
You feel brazen?
That's how brazen, exactly. They're emboldened. Why are they emboldened?
Well, I think you live with enough wealth long enough, you do forget how easily you can get caught, and I hope that is the downfall of every motherfucker like this.
Or do you think also too that it's so rampant in this lifestyle, this area, the elite, that they just feel?
It almost seems like it's on a resume. Oh, rich and famous, or just in the 1%. Yep, pedophile. It's fucking
right.
Hollywood is over fucking saturated with pedophiles. This gives Wayne.
I don't know if it's just a numbers game or it's because of who they are. You know what I mean? Like they're
sick fucks with money, and it is weird that it seems to be that's directly correlated each time. I mean, there's pedophiles that are not rich, but there's so many rich people that are pedophiles. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's so bizarre.
Tonight, Jeff, we can have a conversation, or I can call the cops, Jeff. Jeff, I can call the cops, or we can have a conversation.
You're gonna
no. You want it, Jeff? You want to have a conversation?
The guy I follow wouldn't have let him close the fucking door.
Well, it's not over, and I think if I was George here, you think he calls him Jeff. If I was George here, I'd be like, "Could you keep it down a little bit?"
Yeah, I got your face on video, scumbag. You want me to call the cops? All right, I'll call the cops. You invited over a 15-year-old kid tonight to have sex.
I'd be like, would you just keep it down a little bit?
That's kind of what I did to end my friendship with my buddy that wanted to be a cop. And after I assaulted him and choked him and he went inside, I started yelling, "You're doing fucking cocaine and you're fucking getting that chick drunk and fucking her and you want to be a cop?" I kept doing that and he was too scared to open the door. Remember, if you look far back enough, I have that on video. All right, anyway, continue.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to see if there's any more.
No, Sony statement. We are aware of the situation and the employee in question. Okay, I mean,
there's a longer video I didn't get, but like the guy starts yelling even louder. Like, you invited a 15-year-old over, like, and rightfully so.
Bless the people that have made the time to do this shit.
I think they're a little disturbed too, to be honest with you. Those people.
I don't know. I think a lot of those people just are passionate about protecting children. I'm sure there's people that are just seeking clout, but I mean, I don't know. Or maybe they've had their own issues and they want to right the wrong as best they can by finding other fucking scumbags. But anyway, this is our famous speculation.
Yes.
So what do you got next on the menu?
We will begin the descent. Please put your tray tables in the upright and locked position. Please move all your seats up. We are going to be landing soon. But before we do, I don't know if I like this video because of the confrontation or the accents. I'm not going to lie. I think it's the accents. But you had a Uber driver.
Oh, okay.
He was scheduled to pick up a customer. The customer, unbeknownst to the Uber driver, was a taxi driver. And the taxi driver did this on purpose because he would like to have a word with the Uber driver.
But a random Uber guy?
Random Uber guy.
He's choosing to be a fucking prick then.
It all takes place in India.
Oh, okay.
It's even better,
I'm
buddy
excited.
guy. It's even better, buddy guy.
Do we hear the word benchode?
Dude, we hear fuck you.
If you guys get a scam likely call from somebody in India, just say benchode. I've learned that.
Yeah, benchode.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, man. How are you?
That is Uber driver.
This is the Uber driver, so they explain pleasantries.
Why are you fucking with the Uber?
So we are going to South Police Station.
So you just tell him where he's going.
Sure.
Okay.
But believe he said the something police station.
Yeah.
And he's like, and the Uber driver's like,
okay.
police station, okay.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? Is weird, but I'll take you there.
Yeah, that's my job.
So then he starts to get inquisitive.
This is a dick move, man.
So why you drive Uber? That is illegal.
That is illegal, he says. Why do you drive
Illegal?
Uber? That is illegal.
All right, I don't know India, so okay.
Who said that?
Who said that?
That is illegal.
Who said that?
He says that is an illegal.
I love their play on
Yeah, that
the
is
English
an
language.
illegal.
Oh God! Don't get me in trouble. My father is training a bunch of these lovely human beings to work for a giant company.
Nice.
Yeah, I
nice.
can't.
Nice.
Can't say much
Illegal.
Who said that?
Everyone says.
Show me in the paper.
Show me the paper.
I get paid in the bank account.
Okay.
That's
But that is illegal. That is just on court.
I think it's good.
On court?
Yeah,
It's
Uncool?
decision then made.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You have no right.
Calmest kindness. Fuck
You say
you.
get out, and you not right. You say you not pay my fare. Yeah. Fuck you.
Okay.
Okay.
I call Uber driver. Fuck off.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So what are you doing?
What are you doing?
He's being a good sport.
I'm driving. I'm just
my
working
job.
elsewhere. I'm driving in the.
If I punch your face,
Holy
you
shit.
can't do anything.
I know. I don't want to fight here.
But I won't fight.
But I want to
Because
fight.
you are that Doreen area. That is our taxi driver. We are driver in her taxi. You
He's
took
laughing.
our jobs. So if I
Listen.
fuck you, you can't do anything.
I drive taxi other days as well. Today I don't get a taxi car.
Fuck you.
I
So
want
what
that-
is this?
This guy's like,
What is
did
this?
Yeah, like now he's just going through his car. Like, what is this? I pull it off. What is this? I pull it off.
Please tell me the driver's got a little like a pear on him, man. 'Cause
I
he's
mean,
really being a bitch. Right
I didn't
now.
watch the full. I mean, I don't know. The guy in the passenger seat keeps saying you can't do anything, and the guy keeps saying I know. So I'm not sure of what the self-defense laws are. I don't know where this is, to be honest.
Like,
with
if
you.
that-
I'm assuming it's India.
Yeah.
Fuck
It's
you.
To our audience.
I
and-
call a
and-
Druba driver and I tell him fuck off.
What a badass. By
Yeah,
the
dude,
way.
this guy's awesome.
To our people in Guyana, let us know if this is you in the video.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Is this any of yous?
Yeah, no, going on.
Okay.
Okay.
You do anything?
No, I can't do anything. I know that.
I'm sure if he
I know how-
punches
Are
him.
you Indian?
I'm Indian.
Fuck off. you doing Indian name bad like
Speaking Indian.
bad.
Okay, because I do taxi drive. Today I didn't have a taxi for 3 days.
So what is this? Coffee?
Damn, bro, you disrespecting the G's. Oh, snap.
What are you doing?
Yo, I'm gonna
I
knock
can't do
you out.
anything. I don't know anything.
Bro, kick the man out of your motherfucking vehicle, bro.
Anything more?
Bro, stop taking this
You
shit.
do anything?
Please hit
I
that
can't do
man.
anything. I know that. I can't do anything.
What do you mean you know you
That's
can't?
another option.
If you next time looking this area, I fucked you up.
Okay, okay. I won't even do get a taxi. I won't do no more Uber for me.
Sorry?
That's it. No more Uber for me.
No any Uber coming this area. That
Okay.
is my
Oh,
my
he
area.
was about to
Okay.
give him the whole
Okay.
thing. He's like,
If
no,
you
no.
see, if any
If I
other,
come here with a taxi, only taxi.
sorry,
I drive taxi as well.
if you drive taxi,
Like he's trying to ask him, but what if I drive taxi? May I come in this area? He's like, if you drive taxi, you may come in this area, but Uber, fuck off.
With the weirdest energy there.
I think that's what he's gonna say. Let's see if he like does he let him come in the area with taxi?
that's fine.
He said that's fine. He's totally he's totally not against him. He's just against Uber, bro.
Yeah, and then he handled
You
this.
drive taxi, that's fine.
Yeah. You could come through my neighborhood. Only in taxi.
You come here with Uber?
Fuck
off.
you. Fuck off.
Fuck you, guy.
I
huh?
fuck you up.
I fuck your mother, huh?
Damn, man.
But if you
No
coming,
more
if
Uber.
you coming with Uber,
No
I
more.
fuck.
I fuck you. I love how he always like, I fuck you.
I send the old Jussie Smollett on you.
Yeah. You eat the poo-poo.
Yeah.
Okay? I put my hand in your anus, and sometimes you lick the poo-poo.
Like ice cream.
Yes, like ice cream. Oh my God.
That was one of the strangest conflicts I've ever seen. So
like he got an Uber to yell at, like, did he have to pay for that?
I'm
'Cause
that man was not enforcing any kind of fair payment here. He
And
took it like a bitch.
Did the Uber bitch out, you think? You think he ever came back?
I know. I think he totally bitched out, and he intends to stay a bitch. Dude's
You think
a
so?
bitch. Yeah, he's a mark. If he was in prison, people would be fucking taking care of business on that homeboy, bro.
I'll tell you
I don't know
why.
I'm talking like that.
I'll tell you why I
can't
wouldn't
stop.
take the threatening taxi cab driver seriously is because, so you're trying to threaten me. You're telling me I can't Uber here, but you're still being nice enough to tell me I can taxi here. You're all barking no bite.
You heard he was ready to say, I will quit Uber right now. He's like, no. Just don't.
No, I don't want you to lose your job or anything,
Yeah.
but fuck you, guy.
Just don't come around here or fuck you. You give
You
Indian
have-
a bad name.
You have family to support. Do not quit, but fuck you, guy.
Oh, lovely culture.
Buddy, you're sending mixed signals. I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
I don't care, buddy. Fuck you, guy.
That would have been a righteous punch, though. All right,
Yeah.
all right. And,
Eli would have rocked his socks, huh?
dude, there was a customer today. I mean, come on. How often do I talk about this? I was really considering jumping over the counter, handling some business. This dude came in there. He fucking spills water on my fucking floor. And he's like, oh, I spilled water. You're going to have to clean that up. I'm like, well, all right. And he comes around and he kept pushing me. I'm not going to get into it because I'll probably go to my dark place. And he just couldn't. He kept clearing his throat too. And I'm like, are you okay? Apparently, are you okay means fuck you, buddy. Because he was like, you should really think about that question, huh? What do you think about that? And I'm like, I don't know where this is going, sir. It got weird. Anyway, I had to call management on him to get him the fuck out. Moving on.
Well, we got some good public freak out videos before we get the freak out of here.
And then I'm going to meet the love of my life apparently tomorrow. That's a teaser.
Yes, remember too, tomorrow it's been decided that the love of your life will be debuted tomorrow. We can see all of her fine videos.
I have a very high standard.
You should.
Do not make me disappointed.
I know your standards are high, and I would not come with anything less than something high.
Okay.
You have me at my word.
Or fuck you, buddy.
Fuck you, buddy guy. Let's play
Cock
some freak out videos.
Poo-poo. Okay.
Let's see.
What do we got? I always look
Where do
forward
we
to
want to go?
not only the content
first?
of the video, but our reactions are pretty fucking funny, if I do say so myself.
I mean, we can start in order. We can do a few of them here. This is it almost feels like I've seen this before. Maybe I have not.
Oh, I love this, man. Did you hear what the fuck he just got caught with? They found a bunch of cash in his walls and shit, bro.
Well, remember, not long before that, or a year or two before that, he claimed he lost a bunch of money too.
Yeah. Yes. Osteen is a fucking piece of shit.
So this is Joel Osteen, and
this guy catfishes him to come near him. He's like, "Yeah, I love you, bro. Come and get in my TikTok."
And I'm hesitant just because I know we have some people who watch us that are religious, and it's not a shot at religion. It's a shot at the man who really doesn't do much to help people, at least in my opinion.
Joel Osteen is one of the worst examples of a true evangelical, okay? Like, respect to people that are really about the faith, but the people that take advantage of it,
like
you,
this
buddy.
guy.
Yeah.
And this guy and the other guy handles it perfectly.
Yes.
Here with Joel Osteen. Hey, man, you know you're a piece of shit, right? You know, right? Right? Come on, yeah, you know. You know.
And like he does that Joel Osteen smile, like, oh, it's funny, man. He keeps walking away
said,
like he's
oh,
trying.
He goes, oh, look at you, and he walks away.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah, I listened carefully.
Right. You know, right? Right? Come on, yeah, you know. You know,
Look at you.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. I like how he sells it.
I love a good troll. Like, I love when people are so oblivious, like that they don't know what's going on. Like, it's funny you brought that up because I found another video close to it. Here's a video of Rudy Giuliani. Again, it's not the person. It's more so the act of people being oblivious. But, who knows? I think this is kind of funny.
All right.
Pendejo. Pendejo.
That's funny.
Pendejo.
Does he hear the bendejo? No, that's a TikTok.
That's what I mean. I don't know. I don't know. The after, it's kind of funny.
I'll give it a C-.
Yeah, I'm not even going that high. I got a little cuckle out of it. That's all. Got a little. Cuckle.
Cuckle?
Cackle. Cuckle. Where's my mind?
We're keeping that one.
Boom, 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 pendejo.
Dude, and I do appreciate, by the by, everybody is in agreement. Joel Osteen is a fucking piece of shit.
I love to hear that.
Thank you, people.
Makes us feel a lot better hearing
Like
you feel these pieces of
our
shit.
man of faith, he's like, yeah, dude, you know, that guy is an evil person, absolutely. Unspecified V on board, agreed. Taxi guy is mad about the Uber. Yeah, okay, all right.
We have.
Why is that cock on the screen?
It's not a cock, sir.
Damn
we
it.
have geese down here.
Oh shit.
Some people deal with turkeys. Tell me how would you deal with the turkeys the same way? Because
followed me.
I'm not afraid of
Why
fire.
y'all still on me, bro? Get away! Get away!
They're so mad at him.
He's pissed!
I was cornered for minutes until my fight or flight kicked in.
Oh!
So
Oh, it's all bad.
Use the bike.
Great advice.
What's up? Hey, what's up now? What's up now?
Oh shit.
That's what I would do from the beginning. Like when you retreat from an animal, they want to keep chasing you.
Yes, you have to establish some form of dominance.
Dude, I remember I stepped out of a car at Paul the producer's house, and like they're all telling me how afraid of these big geese they are. This motherfucking goose was just like scoping the car out. I'm getting out of the car. He starts to charge me. I throw my hands up. I'm like, yeah! And the goose is like, oh shit, dude! And he starts goosing it. He fucking goose steps away. He's like, like, come on, man. You can't be afraid of foul like this.
No sincere apology in expecting that to absolutely have been exactly how that worked out, because I know you.
Yeah,
That's
dude, fuck that, dude. I'm not getting got by a goose.
Hey, what's up now? What's up now?
Damn, I love that we got these two different perspectives to tell the whole story.
They wanted more.
It did nothing.
Luckily, I'm an athlete.
I don't like the fucking these little Chad and Karen voices in the modulation.
That
shit.
one I was fine with because it reminds me of like some like old school 70s like test your might.
Oh,
and then I was tried by turkeys. It just I don't know. I don't mind it. It's not too bad.
Is that our public freakout?
I'm not afraid of turkeys. Are you afraid of turkeys?
I mean,
seems like you'd be afraid of a turkey.
When I was like at a zoo as a kid, I once panicked when I was feeding a bunch of turkeys, I don't know, and I fucking threw the food up in the air and panicked and ran away because they wanted the food too bad.
Okay, I will give you this. We have 7 possible freak out videos left. You tell me which one you want to see, Eli.
Yes, go on.
Okay. We have fan trick stadium into thinking game is over. We have a security guard with the patience of a saint. We have D-bag goes around antagonizing shoppers.
Feel free, audience, if you hear the one that you want, type it out.
We have substitute teacher brings karaoke machine and starts singing. We have crackhead blows crack smoke up another crackhead's ass. And we have when you ask a random guy to tell something interesting.
Did you say crackhead blows smoke?
I did.
Another crackhead.
There's a man smoking crack who
Don't describe it to me.
Well, I think the title did though. No?
Yeah. No. Like,
do we want to see?
Is that allowed to be shown?
I don't know.
I don't want to see real ass get smoked.
Oh,
into.
there's the parting of the seas. We don't see his view, but we see we see everything from a side angle.
Okay, guys, you got anything? Do all 7. Fuck off. Okay, fine.
7 is too much.
Last one. This the name that I haven't seen all night. Whoever you are, JHam40. You're bringing it home. Play that the last one.
When you ask a random guy to tell something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
Last one.
Perfect. Good call. What's his name?
JHam40. Welcome to the family.
JHam40?
Yeah.
What's up, JHam? We appreciate you. So yeah, here's asking some random passerby NPC.
I'm getting a little deja vu feelings here. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen it before, but
you're on camera. Say something.
Last night and night before, there was 3 women walking down the street that way. I saw them. I said, hey, you 3 women, why are y'all walking down the street that way? There's nothing down there. And they flew away. I saw them with some birds.
All right.
What the fuck just happened?
No, those videos. I need to get the one of where the chick gets a pigeon directly in her fucking face. Her look of shock is just priceless. Oh my god! Look at
this wasn't scheduled.
No, yeah.
It's fake. It's probably fake.
No, that's a passed out woman.
That's fake.
She's. I don't know, whatever. All right, that was on the list, but now you got 5 to play.
That's well, we're not playing. Listen, we got a show tomorrow. We can't play them all now. You got to catch them all. Okay, we'll play one more.
Play the stupid crack one I don't want to see.
I don't think we can play that one.
Oh, it's that bad? Well, then you fool.
I mean, it's from the side.
If you have
we got one copyright strike.
Yeah, if you have a doubt, Josh, I trust your instincts, kind of, to not give it. Yeah, nope.
Hang on, ready?
Tune into. Oh God. Why?
So here, how about just the beginning?
Why do we do this to ourselves?
How about just the beginning? So they're just smoking tobacco, and this fine gentleman
what, is he gonna
decides to bend over.
No. Okay,
and that's it. That's where we'll
All
stop.
right, the tale is told. I can guess the rest. Thank you.
Can you?
I'm pretty sure, pretty accurately. All right. On that note, yeah. No, see, people are like, do it. All right.
People want to see it?
Well, just Jamie. That's the only one, okay? Don't think everybody was like, let's see that crack ass.
Listen, if you want the video, just message the Stuck in the Middle Facebook page, and we'll link you the video so you can see it, okay?
We got some moves coming along, guys. Some things are developing, and it's looking good. So to help keep that energy, you know what to do. Share this episode. We are like... Damn it. I hate that soundboard, but it's necessity. All right. Sharing is caring. We're like Santa Claus with that bitch. We watch for anybody and everybody that does that share. And by goodness, one day, I promise, I have a special prize for one of you sharers. And on that week, I will tell you when it's going down. Aside from that, leave a comment when the stream goes down. It helps the algorithm. Let's get active, folks, and leave a little like. And let your peoples know where we at. YouTube.com/StuckInTheMiddle.
Please, if you like it, please like it. And yeah, fuck yeah.
Very excited about our future. We have some things, man.
We have hopefully a new guest, a guest or two coming on. We are going to be guesting on somebody else's show coming up, so stay tuned for all that. We got the new content coming. So, those of you just listening to the audio version, youtube.com/StuckInTheMiddle is where you get the video version and everything else, because what I'm noticing is we're putting out a lot of more content lately, and sometimes there is an episode or two we can't upload because we're going over our data. So I think episode 42 isn't up there. So if you're listening to this and you see episode 43, you missed 42, go to YouTube to listen to it. That's where you get it. So all that jazz and all that said, Eli and myself will see you tomorrow. Gratuitous Cat Cam, take us out.
Find the unifiers, people. Keep the dialogue open. Pursue the truth. That's what it's about.
Fuck yeah.